cool breeze rustles the leaves of an ancient olive tree, as if whispering ancient secrets. You can almost hear it say, "Faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen." A profound statement, isn't it? It's from the Bible, Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1 to be precise. But what does it mean to have faith in the context of the Bible? Imagine a father tossing his child high up in the air. The child laughs, arms flailing, completely trusting that the father will catch him. That, in essence, is faith. It's that complete trust or confidence in someone or something, even when you cannot see it. In the Bible, faith is not a blind or mindless belief. It is a confident assurance in God, His promises, and His acts. It is trusting that God's word is true even when circumstances seem to contradict it. It's like the trust of the child in the father, knowing that he will not let him fall. Consider the story of Abraham. God promised him, a man well past the age of having children, that he would become the father of many nations. The evidence suggested otherwise, but Abraham chose to believe in God's promise. His faith was credited to him as righteousness. Or think about the tale of David and Goliath. Armed only with a sling and a few stones, David faced a giant warrior. David's faith in God was so strong that he declared, "You come against me with sword and spear and javelin, but I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty." Against all odds, David triumphed over Goliath. Now reflect on your own life. How does faith manifest in your day-to-day activities? How do you express your trust in God and His promises? Your faith may not seem as dramatic as Abraham's or David's, but it is just as significant. Perhaps your faith is like a seed, tiny but filled with potential. Jesus said in Luke chapter 17 verse 6, "If you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mulberry tree, 'Be uprooted and planted in the sea,' and it will obey you." This verse encourages us to nurture our faith, no matter how small it seems. It reminds us that faith has the power to move mountains, to change circumstances, to bring about the impossible. So continue to cultivate your faith. Trust in God's promises, even when they seem impossible. Like Abraham, believe in the promise. Like David, face your giants with faith. Like a mustard seed, let your faith grow and bear fruit. Remember, faith is not about seeing and then believing. It is about believing and then seeing. It is about trusting in God's word and His promises, even when they seem impossible. It is about having the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. So, hold fast to your faith. Nurture it, grow it, and watch as it transforms your life and the world around you. In the words of Martin Luther King Jr., faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase. So take that step today. Trust in God's promises, believe in His word, and watch as your faith moves mountains. Remember, faith is not a one-time act. It is a journey, a continual process of trusting, believing, and seeing God's promises unfold in your life. So keep walking, keep believing, and keep trusting. Your faith journey has just begun.